Because I'm very familiar with who this fat Reddit mod that quote-unquote saved America is, but I do know he looks so fucking stupid that people on Twitter photoshopped him to look cooler because, I mean, I guess the world is just skin deep, so let's get into it.
I support ICE.
That's crazy. Okay, good thing they put the copyright, fair use notice. Otherwise, Mr. Pokey might have got on their ass.
I support ICE.
That's crazy, bro.
I don't know what's crazy about this.
Yeah, I'm going to punch you.
You're gonna punch me?
Yes.
And you're gonna get in trouble for that.
Yeah, that's me. You might be wondering how I got myself in this situation. You see, me and my World of Warcraft clan were meeting on r/.
I'm sorry, bro. When you have to resort to violence, you know you've already lost. Right? You're just fucking stupid. Like, when you're the first one to become violent in a confrontational situation, you're just retarded.
The goblins.
I'm curious why this guy got punched. Judging by America, the climate of America, I bet this guy was pro-ICE, so this guy thought that he should punch him in the face, because this guy wants criminals to plague our country.
Fighting with the orcs.
Let's find out.
Yeah, so this fat brown...
I also bet you he missed because he's so fucking fat that his arm was too slow to connect.
shirted Gunnar is making the rounds on the internet.
And that is quite a freeze frame.
That was quite a freeze frame, yeah. He's been memed. There's all sorts of memes. The lefties are treating him as our hero. He's
Fucking
a folk
insane.
hero. So the guy behind the camera was like a Instagrammer or a TikToker or something like that.
Of
and
course
look, he's
he
gone
is.
into this school. He's looking for an argument. He's looking for a debate.
Some reactions.
He's looking for some reactions. But I don't think, I mean, was it justified that he got punched? No, of course it wasn't.
That's never the answer.
I think that when communication stops and violence starts, that's when we really truly start failing as a civilization.
Sound like Sylvester.
Yeah.
Suffering fuckatown.
Fuck
Leave Milady illegals alone.
So like I said, the lefties have made this guy a folk hero. I thought, what better place to check this out than Blue Sky?
Now, I know you can't show this because YouTube. Do I get to see the rest of that video?
Well, there isn't really a rest of it. Like, the camera sort of like gets knocked down.
Okay,
and, yeah.
all right. But did he land the punch?
I don't think he did, no.
The fat got in the way.
Conversation.
Well, also, if you think that throwing a punch means you have to go, ah! Like, you've just watched too much anime, bro. Like, just punch from there. You know, what? Like, you're not Popeye the Sailor Man, bro. Okay? These fight stances, that's just not how you do it, bro. That's just not how you do it. Like, this ain't no fucking Midoriya plus ultra type shit. That's not how it works.
With principle, if that was my kid. Of course he punched a baby fascist. I do know how to raise a child.
There's that word again. Yep. Everybody you don't like, they're a fascist. Absolutely.
Being 17 is the time where being punched for being a Nazi should
There's the other one. Nazi fascist. How is this so common?
teach you that older Nazis deserve much worse.
There it is.
Hell, I've been punched for less dickish things and went, perhaps in the future I will not say that shit again.
I'm still waiting to hear what this guy said that was deserved of being punched in the face.
I love how violence is justified on the left when it's for a just cause.
Yeah, if you're a
All the time.
snazzy, then violence is justified. Now, who's a snazzy? Well, you're a snazzy because you disagree with me.
Everyone's
Yep.
a fucking snazzy these days.
I mean, the guy was saying, I support ICE. Like I
There it is. This guy supports the people that are putting their lives at risk by deporting dangerous criminals out of our fucking country, that are removing pedophiles and rapists and murderers from our country, much more likely to be all three of those things, statistically backed. And we say, we don't like those guys. We want the 30 million illegals to be in our country because you know what? Our life isn't hard enough yet. We need to support people that are treating our country like shit.
said, I think he was being a bit antagonistic. He was looking for an argument, but it's no different than like Crowder setting up a fucking change my mind stand sort of thing. I mean, I
Yep.
suppose
These are the same people that think that Charlie Kirk deserved to get shot.
it's like saying, I support the cops. Now, the lefties are going to say, well, ICE have like murdered people in Minneapolis, which is obviously highly contested. But like they could say the same thing about cops. Well, the cops have killed people in their line of duty sort of thing. Like if he walked in and said, I support the cops, is that equally as punchable? The kid that punched that ICE guy is going to get so much pussy.
No, he's not.
I mean, I don't even think he's even looking for that, bro. I think he's looking for hamburgers.
Imagine if that was a right-wing guy saying that. They'd
Of
be
course.
saying, oh my God, you're thinking about his dick and underage people's vagina. Well, you're a file.
Yeah,
There
but
it
we all
is.
know they love their pedos.
Yeah. Instead of
They
allowing
do.
me to express my opinion, I was assaulted. Good! Let's normalize this shit. Fuck your dog shit opinion. Also, that kid who punched him is a real one.
Jesus.
I think he should have punched him multiple times, actually.
He couldn't, bro. He didn't have that much energy. Swinging those arms takes a lot of calories.
I'll say it. I think more kids should be punched in the face. Wow.
The tolerant, loving left.
Yeah. Not all heroes wear capes, but some wear brown sweatshirts. Nazis need to be punched, and that kid is out there doing the work. We need more of this. Absolutely insane, but they're not all this brave.
I really need the context of this clip. Sorry. I shouldn't be laughing. Okay, what is the context of this?
Okay, why does she want her mummy?
I don't know.
What did she do?
I don't know. Well, she's being arrested, I assume, and she wants her mummy because
Well,
she's in
that's very
trouble.
dissatisfying, Barry. I want to know why.
I don't know the background of that. It's just a clip I found. I thought it was funny.
Okay.
We've got this fat
Fuck.
pear-shaped thing. I don't even know if it's pear-shaped.
Is it more orange?
She hit an officer, then cried when arrested. Someone find me the clip so I can weigh it on the full context.
It's fucking... Look, you're just going to have to see it for yourself.
You are charged with enforcing any part of the president's unlawful executive order.
Okay, just by this person's body figure alone, I understand to not listen to a single thing she's saying.
Will you resist? Yes. If your neighbor needs a place to hide, will you hide them? Yes.
I think that clip's actually a little bit old. It might have been from Los Angeles, although it looks like New York.
You weren't kidding. Her jeans look like they're trying to resist her.
I don't know if we'll be able to put that in.
Her jeans look like they're trying to resist her robust bottom.
Robust
Yep.
bottom, that's better. But I tell you what,
Much
flashing
classier.
your arms in indignation is not a good look for this body type.
If your neighbor needs a
Yep, that bitch is jiggling.
place to hide, will you hide them?
Yeah, also, if they were to come to your door, they would say, oh, I didn't mean my house. I just meant America. Not here, just America. Yeah, the Netflix adaptation of Humpty Dumpty.
Oh my God, wobble wobble.
Whoa.
I don't know if I can say this
That bitch
either,
be
but that's a whole
jiggling.
lot of guns.
Yeah, I mean, are they custom-made pants? You know what I mean?
It's like the legs are too skinny, the legs are normal, but then whoa!
Yeah, it's like, can I get like bell bottoms, but like in reverse?
It's like she had to buy 2 different sizes of jeans and then had to custom like cut the legs off one of them
Yeah.
and then the other one attach them to it.
We've got the sassy gay ice officer. So the setup to this is some bit,
Oh, I heard about this. The sassy gay ice officer. I think I've already seen this. Hilarious.
right, was following around ice, like harassing them sort of thing. And they come up to her car and confront her, and there's a black ice officer. And the chick goes, hey, how does it feel being a race traitor? Which I think is just fucking retarded, because these people see the world as like, you're a dark-skinned person, so you must be on the team of all the other dark-skinned people in the world.
Which is ding 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 racist.
Yeah, which is racist. So that's the setup to this.
How does it feel to be a race traitor?
Here we go.
No, we were trying to get a child, right?
No, you weren't.
Yes, we were.
How would you know?
Because it was a woman you talked to.
His wife?
And then his plate came back as murder.
Also, I was supposed to say, calling someone a race traitor,
But you guys don't care.
I hope you realize that is the most racist thing you can say as a
It's
white
incredible.
woman.
Of course,
And
it
just
is.
so you know, this isn't a good look for you.
You
Girl, not a good look. Girl, what are you saying?
think I care about my look.
No, trust me.
When you guys
It
are-
is evident by how you look, you don't care. We get that, trust.
Oh, man, please put the camera so we can see. Blue hair, septum ring. I know it.
Oh, he's
Yup.
so gay. I love it.
Yup.
Bitch.
Get his
Trust
ass.
me. We know you don't.
Oh, we see all of that, girl. Oh, we know it. Oh, we see all of that. Damn.
Don't care about your looks. Girl, you're a front pass.
The sass.
Yeah.
It's good seeing such a diverse cast in the ICE officer community.
Yup.
Yes.
I mean, they're all meant to be like right-wing chuds with like Nazi tattoos and shit.
Yes, that's what they'd have you believe.
But there's black people, there's gay people. I want to see a fucking... have we seen a Mexican one yet?
There's got to be.
That would be good. I want to see a...
There's got to be a Mexican ICE officer. There has to be. I'm sure there's thousands.
Mexican one.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm just saying this trying to be a social warrior. If you actually cared,
How's that? I mean, you could mute this video and you'd go, that's a gay man. It's all about the hand movements. He talks with his hands.
Yeah, he'd be good at one of those deaf sign jobs.
Yeah, but even then, if he was doing like the deaf sign language fucking job thing and they had subtitles, the subtitles would be like, he said this in gay.
if you actually cared, you probably would care about the child who got raped and also the person who got murdered by the person that we were looking for. But see, you don't care.
No, I don't care because you guys tried.
Thank you.
Just.
Another suicidally empathetic white left woman who cares more about a child raping murderer than a defenseless child who was raped and murdered. All for the pursuit of looking good on social media. This is psychotic. Damn. Are we surprised? Not really.
Try to detain legal immigrants. None of you actually give a shit. If you were here to get illegal, violent immigrants off the street, that would be fine.
Don't stay back, Sylvester.
I got this.
Oh, no, you didn't, girl.
Don't make me ruin my nails. I just got these did last Friday.
Well, no, you're talking as if the black man is the gay guy.
What, was it turning black?
Yeah.
Was it turning into gay black?
Well, a gay white man wouldn't say, I just got my nails did.
Why not?
Isn't that a black thing? Did?
Yeah, but
It is a black thing.
black ebonics is spread to white people.
Okay.
That's true. A lot of white people are now speaking the black way. I like it. I'll admit. I participate in a little bit of the AAVE, you know? I may dabble in the no cap on a stack for real. Who knows? Maybe I'm feeling a little bit zesty that day.
Fair enough. So now we've got the anti-ice stuff spreading internationally.
Yes.
I found this one funny. This is in Montreal, Canada. And my God, why you would live in fucking Montreal? I mean, this is probably midday.
Yeah, I too like to say the word chillin' sometimes.
The way this place looks is fucked.
Nice. Do it again. Do it again.
Fuck Trump, fuck ICE in Montreal, Canada, for some reason.
Spray those fuckers.
Yeah, so the cops are quite sort of subdued. They're doing a few sprays, but then they reach a point where they're like, okay, fuck this.
Damn, are those rubber bullets?
I don't know, probably.
And I guarantee you, they probably asked for surrender 5 times before they did that. And I bet you they refused every single time. You know? It's like, what do? You tell them to leave. You tell them what you're going to do. You tell them they're going to stop. And then they don't listen. Yep. Sorry, man. You can't be doing that shit on government property.
There's like flashbangs, there's all sorts of spray, there's probably rubber bullets. But then they're trying to chase some guy off, right? But what I found funny was they're trying to be menacing these cops in French, and it just doesn't work.
Conseil boo boo! Eiffel Tower, baguette, ho ho! Which is crazy because if any people know how to surrender, it's the French. And even they fucked this up with ice derangement syndrome.
Oui, bonjour, s'il vous plaît.
Allez.
What did I say then? I said, yes, hello, please.
S'il vous plaît.
Is civil play, please?
Would you please or something?
Yeah, something like that. But it doesn't work. No wonder these motherfuckers lose so many wars. Well, I mean, since Napoleon.
What's a French swear? Ma'am!
Yeah, it doesn't work. Being menacing in French.
I believe the biggest insult in French is like calling someone a tabernacle, which is like a door handle in a chapel or some shit. I don't fucking know. Something like tabernacle. I don't know, bro. I heard that shit all the time.
Does not work. It's spread.
At least in Montreal.
To Australia. There was a wrestling event, I think, in Sydney the other day, and there was some wrestler who's like all anti-ice, and he got the crowd chanting, fuck ice.
Oh, bro. This shit made me cringe so fucking hard, bro. Because Brody King is such a good wrestler, and MJF is one of the greatest natural heels of all time. But I have not watched AEW since this shit, bro. This shit was so corny.
What does it take for a man to run down the country the way he does? Or an opponent? Well, Let's see if he can go on to Los Angeles as world champion.
So it's kind of like just very sheepish to me. I mean, is this his gimmick? I'm not sure.
What happens when these people order a drink and they ask, would you like ice?
Yes, please.
Fuck ice! Fuck ice! Fuck ice! Fuck ice!
This is in Australia. What?
Fuck ice!
Yeah, so it's spreading internationally. Now, what is the president saying about this whole situation?
Stupid.
It is stupid, yeah.
If you're a criminal, you'll be deported.
Fuck, wrong president. That's it.
They were cool with this shit with Obama. They were. They were all cool with this shit with Obama. And now that Trump's doing it, now it's a problem. Guys, it's very simple. You can't let people into your countries illegally. And if borders don't exist, then how are you calling this stolen land? You're gonna have to pick one, man. You're gonna have to pick one.
If you plan to enter the U.S. illegally, your chances of getting caught and sent back just went up. The actions I'm taking are not only lawful, they're the kinds of actions taken by every single Republican president and every single Democratic president for the past half century.
I'm gonna come.
The deporter-in-chief, ladies and gentlemen, that was Obama saying, look, fuck you, you're going to get deported, as we discussed in our last video.
Based on...
And as they should. You want to know why? Because I believe the residents of a country's lives should not be inconvenienced by the illegal immigrants or even immigrants from others. Because if you're coming to a country and making it worse, then get the fuck out.
Yeah, he deported way more people than any other president.
He was coming for you.
But what's he saying now? Has he done an about-face? Is he being a hypocritical bitch? I think so.
That kind of heroic, sustained behavior in sub-zero weather.
So he's talking about the protests and the riots against ICE in Minneapolis.
Heroic.
Yeah.
By ordinary people. Is what should give us hope, and it should remind us that at the end of the day, the way we get a democracy that's working, the way we get policies that actually are helping working families, get ahead, the way that we restore norms, rule of law, decency, it's going to be because we citizens are activated and paying attention and saying enough.
Oh, it's such bullshit. They just...
Obama's a fucking hypocrite, man. I'm not gonna lie. Bro is such a fucking pussy. It's crazy. I've seen enough.